Alrighty then, we are live a little bit later than usual today, starting at 6:25, almost 6:30. I think Roman might be joining us for 10 minutes or so just to get out some plays. But overall, it is the 5th of February. And how we doing, Curtis?
Going good. Been a long, busy day, but ready to dive in today's slate. How you doing, Jr.?
I'm doing good, brother. Just getting home from work, ready to kick back and relax a little bit. Let's see. What do you want to start with today?
First, I guess we can talk about the trades before the trade deadline today. We got a few more trades and a few spicy ones. And sorry if you hear baby in the background here.
Oh, we're good. Today we're off the airways, so we can be a little bit
Yeah,
relaxed per se. How you feel about our boy winning Rookie of the Year?
yeah. This was a little surprising to me. That's who I wanted to win, but honestly, I thought Ted McMillan had that pretty secured. I think he was in the -1,000 range towards the end of the season. McMillan, that was. And they gave it to Shuck. I can see why they gave it to Shuck. He completely changed how the Saints played when he came in. But McMillan, are you muted? I didn't hear. Or was
No,
you?
yeah,
Oh, okay. What was you saying there?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. My bad. Well, yeah, McMillan though, the way he changed that Panthers offense as well. He had 1,000 receiving yards his first season and got the Panthers in the playoffs. So I thought it was definitely going to McMillan, but I'll never even be mad at a former Cardinal winning the Rookie of the Year. So that was great to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of McMillan, uh, he got in trouble yesterday on socials. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh no, I did not.
Yeah, he issued an apology 26 minutes ago for using certain verbiage widely known in the black culture.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
maybe that had something to do with it.
uh, who knows? But yeah, man. As far as the NBA for today, how do you? Well, what's your favorite move of today?
Oof, that's I think the sneaky move was Ayo Dosunmu going to the Timberwolves. I like that
Yeah,
with
I
a no. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
was gonna say him paired up with, you know, pretty much replacing Nikhil Alexander as that other Army Swiss knife. I mean, the Wolves really didn't give up anything else,
Right.
did they? Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
yeah,
I
I
really
like.
do.
And they waived Mike Conley's old butt, got him up out of there.
Yeah, Edwards can play a little bit. Like he won't have to always have the ball in his hand. They needed a point guard that can facilitate and get his own at any point. So that was a sneaky one. Obviously, one of the bigger ones today was Zubac going to the Pacers for Benedict Mathurin.
That one is a big one, um,
Yeah,
major one. And then we got Luke Kennard, that, that best efficient shooter in the league.
y'all needed that.
Yeah,
Y'all needed a knockdown shooter. Got it.
I love it. So I'm trying to look up some additional stuff here.
I know
But
Jose Alvarado went to the Knicks. I don't know if Knicks gave up anything for that. I mean, I'm not sure how much tick he'll get, but a nice little backup point guard that can defend and score when he wants to.
yeah, um, I wasn't too impressed with anything else. You got
Yeah.
Porzingis and Al Horford reuniting on the Warriors, but I mean that's nothing new. But I guess it is safe to say Giannis has a chance to land in either LA, Miami, or potentially Cleveland if Bron doesn't go back. I think this summer is going to be huge. Very interested. Or I mean, we still got Minnesota on the table too. I could see him, wanting to do that, but hopefully the biased fan in my soul doesn't lean too far towards the purple and gold. Hopefully, he wants to play in a big market, and hopefully, we can get that done. I think they're going to want Austin Reeves, but I don't know if I'm ready to give him up. But if you can go get Giannis, you can go get Giannis. You got to do what you got to do, make it work.
Hmm.
Especially if we can't afford him anyway. But I think they said with yesterday's moves, we now have 62 million in salary cap. So be very interesting to see
Mm.
what we do with that over the summer. But where do you want to start our plays for today? You want to go college? You've been smacking some hockey lately. What are you 5-0 on hockey?
I think that was wrong. I'm somewhere around that this week or so.
Yeah. I know for
But
me, I'll recap mine from yesterday since mine is a very short list. Not accidentally, I took two props for Denver. Denver chose to do me dirty and go to double overtime when they could have easily won this game in Madison Square
mm,
Garden. Took their plus 5.5. They lost that, and then they also lost the money line, which they had multiple opportunities to get this done. We were on the right track with this play or both plays, but inevitably they bite us. So we go another night where OJR only walks away with one Dubsky. So, which was our triple punch. Trying to pull that up. Our triple punch, which was Rudy Gobert, 12 plus rebounds. Peyton Watson over 1.5 assists. Zion Williamson under 22.5 points. And I believe all of that covered, correct?
yeah, we needed a bounce back on the triple punch. Been slacking the last few weeks, but we got a dub, and we're going to try to continue that today. So yeah, it was good to get back in the win column on our triple punch parlay. So glad we all read the board nice right there. So
With 33 odds on that one. So
yeah, that was nice.
it's a nice win there. So we'll try to get something else out today. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll say that was a great read on the Nuggets. Was that last night when Jokic he almost hit the buzzer beater to win it? Was that
Yeah, in
that's what
regulation,
in
he
reg?
almost smacked a three, and it just bounced out. And I was like, "Oh, dude, that'd have been beautiful. That'd
No,
have been a
yeah.
2-for-1, 2-for-1 special right there." But
I feel like I've hit seen Jokic do that quite a bit.
yeah,
Nobody would have been surprised if he hit
yeah.
that. But yeah,
Actually, I had four out last night, plus three plus the triple punch. Denver plus 5.5, minus 120. That loss, I think they lost by 7. We had Jamal Murray over 5.5 in the first quarter, minus 120. Mans had 20 in the first quarter.
yeah, great read.
Bazooka. Denver
I
money
forgot you
line
had
plus
that.
54. Yep. And then Peyton Watson over 1.5 assists, minus 142. That covered. So we go
Nice.
two of four, 50%. We'll take it. It's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was another 33%er type of day. But
Mhm.
uh, let's recap yours.
Yeah, we'll take 2-2 all day. For
All right.
me, I go 2-0. So back-to-back days with no losses feels amazing. It's been a long time since I've done that. So we had the Bruins team total over 2.5 at minus 150, and then we had the Cavaliers money line at minus 132. Both of those hit pretty easy. So starting off February pretty nice. Feeling kind of like myself again. So ready to get some more wins on the slate today.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All righty
We can
then.
start wherever you want to.
Yeah. Um, I'll say my favorite play is this a little two leg parlay here. For the NBA, I love Detroit Pistons money line over Washington, which is minus 623, obviously, but parlayed with Phoenix Suns money line minus 209. Parlays those together with the 25% booster is minus 140. So I really like those two lines with Golden State being depleted tonight with everybody being out most likely. Um, they're already minus 209 on the line there. So that's a jab, nothing official, but I do like that line. Um, you can go ahead with your straights. I'm getting my other app pulled up here.
Okay, yep, I'll go NBA. Start off. And I like CJ McCollum, 20 plus points for a little bit of plus money. His regular line's at 18.5. But he hasn't finished right at 19, or he's only finished right at 19 once this season, so I just alternated to the 20 plus for a little bit plus money. But historically, he's dominated the Jazz. Last six versus Jazz, he's averaging right around 30 plus points. Has a great matchup as well. Jazz give up the second most points to shooting guards, and that's his position. So I like him, and also Nikhil Alexander Walker. I like some of his props as well.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I like CJ to get 20 plus. He's hit this in 3 of the last 5 games. Both of these teams play fast. I think he can get to the 20 plus point mark. And then I also love the Bulls team total under 108 and a half at minus 106. And I'm just trying to find it's hard to find where the offense is going to come for the Bulls. They six of their top 7 scorers on the season are out of this game. They traded away, as we know, Ayo Dosunmu, Vucevic, Kobe White, Kevin Herter, and then there's also not going to be Trey Jones or Josh Giddey for this game. Your best scorers are going to be Matas Buzelis and Jaden Ivey, who's making his debut. So I don't just expect him to go crazy in his first game. Going up against a Raptors team that's pretty good defensively as well. Top 10 in defensive efficiency, top 10 in opponents' points per game. And Toronto plays at a slower pace as well. So I think it's going to be really tough for the Bulls to get to the 109 mark. I would alternate this to like a under 101 and a half for a little bit plus money as well. I'm probably about to do that actually as we're on air here. But yeah, I love this play right here. So those are 2 of my NBA plays.
Nice. Anything for college?
I did not find anything for college. I have a few hockey, but no, I struggled to find some college props today. Not a lot of great games. A lot of the mid majors. Only one ranked team in action today. I don't love it.
No worries there. What's your hockey plays? You got a couple?
Yep, I got 2. So this is the last day for hockey for 2 weeks. So I'm probably gonna go heavy tonight on hockey. I'll have some live plays as well. But the 2 I have so far: Penguins and Sabres over 6.5 at minus 122. Simply, both of these teams have just been scoring a lot lately and giving up some goals as well. And like I said, this is the last day I expect offenses to try to score with being out for 2 weeks. So yeah, I like that to get to 7 goals. And then I like Lightning first period to score the first goal. This is a market I haven't really dug into this year, but in prior years I have and had a lot of success. But I got this at plus 105. Going up against the Panthers. They just played in a shootout game last night at home. Now they have to travel to Tampa Bay. And Lightning have scored the first goal in the first period in 3 straight games. This is one of NHL's best teams, and they usually get off to fast starts. So I like them to get the first goal in that first period for a little bit plus money. So yeah, those are 2 hockey plays that I love.
I love it. For me, I'm going to the Lakers-Phillies game. All of mine are NBA bets. I already gave out the one jab there with the Phoenix money line and the all over the place.
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit money line for the minus with the 25% booster. I really like that. I think I'm gonna make that an official parlay. I haven't done a parlay in a while. So we'll roll with that one. I got BJ Edgecombe since Lakers for some reason get amnesia when we get solid guards. They don't. Let me add Curtis back here. But yeah, for whatever reason, my Lakers cannot guard any productive guard. So we're gonna go with VJ Edgecombe over 13.5 points at minus 128, and we are also going to go with Austin Reeves, 17.5 points plus rebounds. He's covered this. Obviously, this is kind of slanted, but in 19 games, he's covered this 17 times, 89.5% and he covered this last game as well. So I think they will continue to force feed him to get him ramped back up. I think he can still cover this within, even if he is a under 25 cap minutes restriction. He did it in 21 minutes, as you said earlier, Curtis. Is the time that he played. So I really love this. 17.5 points plus rebounds, minus 160, 89% hit rate. And I got.
Yeah, I love that if he's not on that minutes restriction.
Yeah, I think, JJ Redick will be very mindful of what he's doing. But the other one that I like is Grant Williams rebounds, over 2.5. He's been shattering this, and they only have the line at minus 166. I think for a guaranteed lock there just to get some profit, I think that will be very solid. He has covered this 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the last 5 and 5 out of the last 6. So I love this. Head to head, he's 100% going up against Houston in the last 5. He is 80%, last 10, 70%. So I think this is a very solid line here.
Let's do it.
So that's all we got for today.
You got a triple punch piece parlay. We got to get Romans because he is not on today.
Text him real quick, see if he has it.
Yeah.
Because he's oddly enough hasn't sent any of his plays either. Bear with us one moment while we get our third amigo, the third musketeer, and get his lines really quick. He's been busy all day on my radio station and doing some event stuff. So we'll get that for you guys before we hit our outro and get out of here.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and drop mine. I like Cooper Flagg to get 7+ rebounds at minus 154. I honestly like his PRA. I'm probably going to play that as well. But the guy's he's been hooping. He's been boarding as of late. Mavericks don't have any size. Especially, I'm going to like this more if Gafford is out. He's questionable. And after Gafford, you really have no big man for the Mavs. Yeah. They've been playing this, forget his name. He's like 6'11", comes off the bench. But that's really the only other guy with some size. And he's going to have to rebound, obviously, against the Spurs with Wemby down there. So I like him to get 7+ rebounds. He's also hit this in, I want to say, 6 or 7 straight games. So Coop Flagg, 7+ rebounds, minus 154.
I like it. Kind of torn here. Should I go? I'll give you the prop, and that's what we'll go with. 3-pointers. Or
nope.
Points plus assists.
Points plus assists. We know how the threes can get, man.
Yeah. So we'll go Andrew Wiggins, 16.5 points plus assists. He's covered this in the last 9 of his 11 games, 81 or 82% hit rate, minus 128. So that's where we will roll. I think I'm gonna build a parlay and I'm gonna put AR for the 2 threes. It's Austin Reeves exceeding 1.5 threes is the other line, minus 142. He didn't hit this last game, so I think at home today, I think he's definitely gonna be getting them up. I think he'll probably shoot somewhere between 6 and 8 of them, and I do think he hits 2. But our official triple will be Andrew Wiggins exceeding the 16.5 points plus assists at an 82% hit rate, minus 128.
I think that's for tomorrow.
For Friday. Yeah, you are right.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, I'm ahead of myself.
Nah, you good, bro.
Well then, you know what? I'm gonna trust old AR here. We're gonna go AR for the 2 threes, minus 1
threes. I'm not mad at that. He's gonna get those up.
For some reason on my app it showed the Lakers playing today. Did the Lakers
do?
It's the Miami. Okay, yeah. That was a late edition, but when I saw it, I was like, I like that, but it didn't give me a date. So
yeah, you good.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, AR Austin Reeves over 1.5 3-pointers in 9 of the last 11 games, 82% hit rate at minus 142 is our triple punch there. We'll post those out here in a second. Did we get a response from Romy Bean?
Not yet. We'll get the triple punch posted on the X account because I know some of these games are about to start. So once we get Roman's pick here shortly, we will get those plays out.
You know what? I'm going to call him. I'm going to get it live from the source. Don't answer that.
I think he's doing his play calling with Bellerman.
Oh,
He
okay.
could be very busy.
All right, cool. Well, if that's all we got, we can get out of here. I know you got the baby today. I got kiddos that had their first day of school back today, so we can spend some time with them.
Nice.
But that's all I got, fella.
Sounds good. We'll get to some more Super Bowl talk tomorrow, as this it'll be our last show before the big game. So hopefully, well, we will have plenty of props and whatnot to for you guys to bet this Super Bowl Sunday. Should be a fun one. So
Yeah, man. And bringing that to the end of the season is gonna be tragic. It's gonna be a good game on Sunday, but I feel like the
yeah,
season just flew by, man. Oh,
it did, and I feel like this was one of the most entertaining NFL seasons like since I've been alive that I've watched. Like there was a ton of great games, and then the fact that it was pretty much unpredictable the whole entire year. Like coming into the year, I think Seahawks was 80-1 to win the Super Bowl, and Patriots were 60-1. So obviously, two teams coming to the season, a lot of people didn't have high hopes for. And then just this year in full, there was no real dominant team. It was just fun. Tons of great games every week. It was a really fun NFL season.
it was for everybody but my Ravens.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jr. Y'all finally had a down year.
Remember what I said several episodes ago? I said if we miss the playoffs and it leads to one John Harbaugh getting fired, it is a win and a successful
Hmm.
season. That's what we got. So I'm happy.
Bittersweet. Y'all gonna win the division next year. So
Oh, yeah, hands down.
yeah,
It's gonna
I
be,
got y'all number one.
it's gonna be BTA. BTA. But yeah, Roman did post his triple punch, and he's typing currently. So his triple punch is the Orlando Magic at his lovely -4.5. The Orlando Magic are playing
The Nets.
the
Nets.
13-36 record. Orlando's line is -9.5. You squeezing the juice out of that, Rome. So
I'm about to calculate those odds.
yeah, and then Romans plays his jabs are De'Aaron Fox, 15 plus points. Which I'll look that up real quick. I'm sure that thing is going to be -8,000. Aaron Fox for 15 going against the
Nah,
spread.
his lines have been around 16 or 17 and a half.
Fox 15 -235. That's not terrible. Lordy. Jazz Hawks under 244.5. Jazz Hawks under 244.5. Jazz Hawks under. Where's this game at? Are people making debuts in this game? Jaren Jackson?
No. No.
In that?
I like the Jazz to cover that, honestly.
Yeah. The spread would, yeah. I feel like Jazz is gonna have a second berth on the second berth on the back end of the season with Jaren Jackson. Dude, they were already winning some decent games. I think adding J-Dog to that, I think they're gonna be all right, man.
Yeah, I like it.
Utah Jazz of old, I think he's gonna bring some attitude to them and get them rolling. But yeah, so we got De'Aaron Fox, 15 plus points, -235 for Roman, and then under 244.5 for the Utah Jazz Atlanta game, -112. Those parlay together is +173. And then, of course, his triple punch is the Magic -4.5.
What was your Austin Reeves prop, Jr.?
Over.
Was it point or two threes? That's
Yeah, prop or triple punch. The triple punch.
triple 2 threes.
Yeah, for the 2 threes, and then him for points and rebounds for one of my props.
So something's going on in this Mavs game. I think they're probably deciding the Gafford news because all these props are locked. So we cannot lock the play in just yet.
Alt spread.
Okay, Coops is back
Minus
up.
1.5. Oh, wait a minute.
So our odds on FanDuel today are at plus 314.
Yeah, we'll take it. Screenshot that, send it to me. Minus 4.5. Minus 4.5. There it is. How does Orlando not have any lines for minus 4.5?
What book you on?
I'm on FanDuel.
Go to
That's crazy.
no, they do. Go to popular and then it should be an alternates.
That's what I was just doing.
Yeah, you gotta scroll all the way down because you just gotta scroll all the way down because it shows the net at plus. Yeah.
But do you see minus 4.5?
Yeah.
Odds?
Yeah. I just sent the screenshot in there. You'll see.
All right, cool. Yeah, mine literally jumps. Okay, minus 210. All right, cool. I got his.
I'm about to take that Bulls alternate under. I'm gonna do under 100.5 for plus 300. I love the value on that.
Oh man, I'm tired.
Yeah, I feel you on that, bro.
So Romans 3 together. Aaron Fox 15. Utah Jazz, Atlanta Hawks under 244.5. Orlando Magic minus 4.5, which is minus 210, by the way. All those together is plus 303.
Okay.
Nice. I got Grant Williams rebounds, Austin Rivers 17.5, Austin Rivers 2 threes, Andrew Wiggins. I'm going to just add these to this split. All 7 of those right there is 20 plus 2,300 without yours on it.
Is what?
Plus 2,300.
All of our stuff combined?
Yep. What's well no, I need yours. What are your lines again? I'm gonna just add them on and put money on it.
Bulls team total under 108.5. I think it's jumped up to 109 for some reason.
Bulls team total. So popular.
So this one the team total, scroll on the main bar all the way down and you'll see team props. It's the third to last one.
Team props.
And then away team.
Total 109.5.
Yeah.
Over.
Under.
And all right, what else?
CJ McCollum 20 plus points.
He's in Atlanta.
Yep.
Points. Plus, they got his line at 18.5 minus 113.
Dang, that was plus 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went with 20 plus just because he's only finished right at 19 one time this whole season. So I was like, okay, I might as well just go to 20 plus.
Yep.
Because the chances of him getting 19 are.
Yep. Got it. What else?
And then Sabres and Penguins in hockey over 6.5 goals, minus 122.
Sabres and Penguins over 6.5, minus 128. All right. What else?
And then the last leg, I'll have to show you how to get to this. It's also the Panthers and Lightning game. So what you do for this is scroll over on the main search bar and then go to first period.
Yep.
Let me know you're there. Okay, and then scroll down to first period, team to score first goal.
First period.
Team to score first goal, and you'll see Panthers, Lightning, and then I like the Lightning at plus 105.
First period team to score first goal.
Yep, Lightning. Yep, and those were my four.
And so if they don't score in the first period, it's a loss.
Yep, or if Panthers score first, obviously. Yep.
Nice. All right, bet. So 11 legs. We are at 37,000.
Oh,
7,735. Total.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Break the bank.
Uh-huh. Put $5 on it. $5 pays 1,800. Alrighty. That is all that we got there. I'll send this to you. I'll share the link, and we'll get that triple punch pushed out on X_ticket punchers on X, YouTube, and we're still working on our other socials, but we'll get those out. But anything else you got, Curtis?
That's it for me.
Good deal, brother. We'll get off here and get some grub and hang with the fam. But let's go punch some tickets.
Let's go punch those tickets.
All right, brother. Be safe.
All right, you too, fam.
Yes, sir.